Today, I'm here to talk to you about what is a good age for a child to have a cell phone. We as parents have had this debate for many years, and it's still being debated. What is a good age? Some parents give their kids phones as early as 6 years old. Some wait till they're in high school, but the average age is 10.3 years old. Bill Gates said his children did not get a phone until they were 14. My child, she did not get a phone until she was in seventh grade, and only because she had to walk from a middle school down to a rec center every day after school, and we wanted to make sure she was safe in case she had to reach us. I believe that if a child is not in any type of outside activities or being left at home alone, there's really no need for a phone. All they do is cause us more and more problems. According to Panda Security Media Center, they asked a poll of 1,000 Americans, what is a good age? 40% says middle school, 33.2 says high school, 17.7 says older than high school, 8.9 says elementary, 2.4 younger than preschool, and get this, 0.9% says preschool age. What do a preschool child need with the phone? Now let's go over the main concern for not giving them a cell phone. Safety, cyberbullying, exposure to nudity and violence, sleep problems, behavior and educational problems, and increased violence. I've seen all these issues in grandkids and nieces when they come over, they speak, and they go straight back into the room. I don't see them the rest of the evening. I have to make them come up front to eat. Then they want to stay up half the night, 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, where I have to get up and make them put the phones away. And then they sleep all day long. They hardly ever want to go outside and play. We go somewhere in the car, that's all they do. And then there's the issue with their friends not liking one of their cousins, which causes a lot of drama and a lot of heartache and headache. A lot of kids have TikTok, Instagram, and some has Facebook. And we know what goes on with that. It's a lot of cyberbullying and suicide rates with that. The highest risk of all this is 10 to 14 years old. That's middle school year. And 24% is 15.5 years old. They're in high school. Now, more than 1 in 3 young people have had cyber threats. 1 in 10 adolescents or teens have had embarrassing or damaging pictures taken without their permission with a cell phone. We know what goes on in the cloud stays out there in the cloud, and you never can hardly get those out. Also, Panda Security stated between the ages of 12 and 14, the brain growth are still developing. Skills like solving, critical thinking, and impulse control. If you think they're able to accomplish these skills, then they might be ready. But mostly adults cannot accomplish these skills, let alone a child. The Worldwide Health Organization classifies the cell phone as a risk for children and adults because they emit too much radiation, which increases the risk of cancer. So in closing, please think about everything I have said before you get that cell phone, and think, is it really worth risking your child over? Some of my sources came from Richard Webster Hartford. He's a county examiner. His book is called From Cyberbullying to Sexting, What's on Your Kid's Cell. And also iSafe Inc., cyberbullying, and statistic and tips. So please go and do your research and make sure it is for a good reason. Thank you.